Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. So what you're looking at is a wind-up conversion Commodore Vanderbilt, and I have just painted it green to go with the new Army train. Since this is all tin litho, I wanted something that was the same era. So I have this Commodore Vanderbilt. Now this was a wind-up that I bought on eBay for $8, and I filled the hole in the side and the slot in the top with epoxy putty, and let it cure, then sanded it smooth, painted it, and it's virtually invisible. So I just got it painted green. I wanted to add it to the consist, and I also added another car. So this was another oil tender, and as you see, they match, and both of these were really terrible condition. And like I said, the entire point of this was being able to construct this consist out of nothing but junk. I mean, this stuff was all just junk out of the parts box. Most of it was too rusty to use, with the exception, of course, of this tank. This is from Menards. It's actually die cast. It's $3. So anyway, I have a Commodore Vanderbilt wind-up conversion, an original tin litho wedge tender, gondola with a load, flat car with a load, 2 box cars, another flat car with a load, and of course the caboose. So as you can see, this does not look bad at all. And made completely out of junk. And a few hours of my time, that was really it. Like I said, I wanted to change the locomotive because I wanted something that was the same era as the tin litho. And I think this is a good choice. It looks nice. This Commodore Vanderbilt has a Marx 490 double reduction motor. Has 490 push rods, as you see. So it has the same motor as a 666. So let's take this around. This runs really well, and I think it looks quite good. So, the Marx Army train. So you see, it runs absolutely perfectly, nice and smooth, it's nice and quiet. And the best thing, of course, is it didn't cost anything. And I had the fun of actually building this. And all you really have to do is you disassemble everything, of course, clean it, paint it, let it dry, reassemble it, and you have virtually a new car. And is it perfect? Nope, it sure isn't. It's made out of junk. And you can see just by the couplers how rusty some of this stuff was. And yet, a few hours work and some paint, and I now have a train that looks actually quite nice. I don't think anyone would object to owning this. And as far as Marx Army trains, they're rare. You don't see them very often, and when you find them, they're expensive. In this case, it cost exactly nothing. Well, actually probably about $10, the cost of 2 cans of spray paint, and the time I put into it. But that was the fun part. So anyway, Marx Army train made out of junk, and up and running, and actually looks quite good considering. So the Commodore Vanderbilt looks nice. I've painted the screws, and you would never know that this was originally a wind-up. So it has the double reduction motor with 490 push rods. It runs perfectly, and all in all, I'm really pleased with the results. So I'll get some water slide decals, and this is actually going to look very good when it's finished. So just a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email. BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.